G.I. Joe is there. G.I. Joe, American hero. G.I. Joe is there. It's G.I. Joe against Cobra the enemy, fighting to save the day. He never gives up, he's always there, fighting for freedom over land and air. G.I. Joe, G.I. Joe is there.
G.I. Joe is the code name for America's daring, highly trained Special Mission Force. Its purpose, to defend human freedom against Cobra, a ruthless terrorist organization determined to rule the world.
He never gives up, he'll stay till the fight's won. G.I. Joe will dare. G.I. Joe, American hero. G.I. Joe.
Diagnostics complete. All communication circuits are functional. And now we can keep an eye on Cobra wherever that snake is.
What's that, Breaker?
I don't know. Something's pulling the satellite out of orbit.
Not something, somebody. Cobra.
And now, Commander, we have complete control of G.I. Joe's spy satellite.
Excellent. They shall soon see who has the superior technology. It's no good, Flint. Cobra's ray is overriding my controls. We're losing her.
Then scrub the mission. Bring the bird down.
Destro, something's wrong. We no longer have control.
But neither do they. They have forced re-entry. Track the satellite and deploy troops to the landing site. We'll steal it from them on the ground.
Oh, it's heading for Africa.
Give me an expanded view.
Well, Cobra doesn't have the satellite.
The problem is, neither do we. Look, if we have anyone in that landing sector, flash them a code red. And warn them they're on their own till we can get there.
Dusty, this is Spirit. Flint reports our satellite has crashed in this unexplored region.
Yeah, roger on that, Spirit. Well, I know a little about this territory. There was an expedition in here about 20 years ago. The explorers are never seen again.
No survivors?
One fella named Macintosh. But by the time they found him, he wasn't really playing with a full deck. They say he came back here and lives like a hermit.
Dusty, I'm picking up something hot on the infrared scan.
I read it, and it's no barbecue.
That's Storm Shadow.
You can be sure if it's Cobra, he's up to some sneaky trick.
Then let us land and help him clean up his act.
I felt your presence, Spirit.
And now you shall feel my wrath.
Forget the wrath, Spirit. I've got a laser.
Someone is in the cabin.
You go. I'll watch our masked friend here. Cobra! Okay, Stormy. Let's see your kung fool.
I'd finish you, Joe, but that would deprive me of the opportunity to humiliate you again someday.
He pulled some of that ninja hocus pocus on me.
No matter. We shall meet again soon.
Cobra's got a big head start.
It doesn't matter. They'll never get past the Primords.
Primords?
Mythical proto-human creatures, more ape than man.
Oh, mythical, huh? Well, then they mythically wiped out my whole expedition.
Expedition? Well, holy macaroni, you're Macintosh the Hermit.
I'm Macintosh, aye, but I'm no hermit. I just live in an out-of-the-way neighborhood.
That first step is mighty big. I hope you all tested this bridge.
Not yet. We were just...
Just about to do that.
Oh, that Lady J's got guts, Flint. You like girls with guts?
Professionally, yes. Personally, I'd like to see her stick around a while longer.
Cobra trouble bubbles.
And claws.
Yo, Joe!
I hate high places.
I hate being a duck in a shooting gallery.
And I hate falling!
Falling's okay. It's landing that gets ya.
Lady J, no!
Don't fret, Flint. She's a survivor.
Yeah, and we don't have time to worry. We've got a mission to complete. Radio for the bridge layer!
The snakes are slithering back to their den.
Freedom, old friend. I am glad to see you.
Well, I'd be gladder if I knew where we were. Any idea, Macintosh?
Nay, but I'll figure it out sooner or later.
The satellite is somewhere west of us. If we find it, Flint will find us.
Storm Shadow, what is your progress?
I sense an extremely disturbing presence, Commander.
I'm not interested in what you sense. I want that satellite.
Storm Shadow has extraordinary intuition. I would not dismiss it lightly.
Interesting. A cutting stone. My ancient ancestors made tools like this.
But we're looking for a satellite spirit, not artifacts.
You do not understand. This tool was made recently.
Attack!
Thanks, partner. I didn't think I still had it in me.
Primords. But we need no worry. They're only mythical.
G.I. Joe will return after these messages. Now, back to G.I. Joe.
I've seen this kind of creature in museums, but these are a lot more lifelike and a lot less friendly.
Fly, mighty one. Seek those who can aid us.
There is a time to fight and a time to flee. It is wise to know the difference.
Time. It's taking too much time.
Relax, Flint. Rome wasn't built in a day.
Who needs Rome? All I want is one lousy bridge. Sorry, Dusty. I guess I'm worried about Lady J.
It's okay. We all are.
They may be primitives, but they make a good grade of rope. Maybe a little too good.
This is a sacred place to them. A place of worship.
Well, I'm glad it isn't their kitchen.
This is not an honorable way for a warrior to meet his end.
Then it should suit you perfectly.
You will suffer for that insult.
Wumbaga!
The satellite.
Why have they painted it like that?
The fools think it's a god. The blinking lights are its eyes flashing with anger.
Anger? At anyone we know?
Put it this way. If you got anything against human sacrifice, this would be a good time to leave.
Morubu! Wumbaga!
You know, fellas, it doesn't have to be ladies first.
Something mighty big went down here. From the laser burns on those trees, I'd bet Cobras and Joes were involved.
Maybe Lady J did make it.
What the? Flint! Over there! It's Freedom! Where's Spirit? Where's your master?
Easy, Dusty. It's just a bird. It can't answer you.
That bird wants us to follow him.
Maybe he does. Let's go.
Okay, it's true. I admit it. I use a hair rinse. Can I go now?
Ginda! Ginda! Ginda!
Storm Shadow, unless we work together, we shall not live to resolve our differences.
Agreed. We must unite against our common foe. Then, one day, I alone may defeat you.
Freedom!
Timbal! Timbal Kapu! Timbal! Anga!
Sorry. Can't stay for the final act, but we've got a satellite to catch. I think we've worn out our welcome. Why?
A debt of honor. And we shall need all the help we can get. As my tribal shaman would say, let us depart this condition of being.
In other words, let's split!
Follow the path of least resistance.
Watch out!
Yo-Joe!
Never thought I'd be rooting for Storm Shadow. Well, let's get out of here. Oh, give me a break.
It's their kids!
Storm Shadow, no! What have you done? They're just children!
They are enemies. Such ridiculous compassion for your foes is the Joe team's fatal weakness. Our alliance ends now!
Thanks, but you can't stop them all.
G.I. Joe will return after these messages. Now, back to G.I. Joe.
Yo, Joe!
Flint!
That's it, boys!
Lady J, I was worried about you.
That doesn't exactly make me unhappy, you know.
Spirit! Good to see you. I don't believe it. There really are primords.
Oh, nay, probably just the heat getting to you.
The Primords found the satellite, and Cobra now knows where it is.
Yeah, well, Cobra's the least of our worries at the moment.
Everybody, watch it.
The boy must be the chief's son.
Otto! 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 Otto!
Orto, what's it mean?
Means thank you. I saved his son's life, so we're friends now. I think.
Well, good, because we're gonna need friends.
Yo, Joe! Yo, Joe!
It's a trap! Attack! Cobra!
Otto! Yo, Joe!
Huh?
Yo, Joe! Yo, Joe!
Say, Chief, I think you got the right idea.
Cobra! This weapon was centuries old.
And now it is broken, as your code of honor was broken when you deserted us.
No man accuses Storm Shadow of that. You least of all.
Mind if I borrow this for a minute? Ugh. That is called teamwork.
Yo, Joe!
Right, Yo Joe and Orto, thanks.
Flint, up there!
You wouldn't want to leave so soon? The fun's just beginning!
Sorry, Joe. This bag's not big enough for the both of us. So long, Joe. This is not our time. But there will be another time. That I promise!
You know, Flint, I'm not sure headquarters is going to be all that happy with the way you busted up their satellite.
No sweat, Lady J. All the data is safely inside these computer chips.
It is the Primords who should be upset. We dismantled their god.
I just hope they're happy with the replacement we left them.
And I hope they won't decide to worship it.
Do not fear. The Primords are creatures of nature. They will know what to do with it.
For whiter teeth, it can be beat. For fresher breath, it's just the best. For healthier gums, go get you some Happy Brush toothpaste today.
G.I.JOE! G.I.JOE! G.I.JOE!
G.I. Joe will return after these messages.
Trouble. G.I. Joe is there. G.I. Joe, American hero. G.I. Joe is there. It's G.I. Joe against Cobra, the enemy, fighting to save the day. He never gives up. He's always there, fighting for freedom over land and air. G.I. Joe, G.I. Joe is there.
G.I. Joe is the code name for America's daring, highly trained Special Mission Force. Its purpose, to defend human freedom against Cobra, a ruthless terrorist organization determined to rule the world.
He never gives up. He'll stay till the fight's won. G.I. Joe will dare. G.I. Joe, American hero. G.I. Joe.
Attention, nations of the world. This is Cobra Commander. In the last 12 hours, Cobra has launched an all-out attack upon your energy resources. In the North Sea, Cobra Rattlers have reduced your offshore drilling stations to rubble. In the desert, our Hiss battalions have halted production at every major oil field. We have severed vital links in the Alaskan pipeline. Observe. This fleet of tankers carrying South American oil to the U.S. And now, witness the final phase of Cobra's plan to stop the world! Governments of the world, the choice is yours. Surrender control of your nations to Cobra, or face the nightmarish prospect of a new dark age.
Could you trace the transmission sparks?
Sorry, Colonel. I tried, but Cobra bounced that transmission off a satellite.
Then their base could be anywhere in the world.
Did you receive the transmission, Duke? Loud, clear, and ugly, Colonel Sharp. Sparks, what about the tankers? Where'd they go?
Search me, Duke. They just evaporated.
No, they didn't. Cobra's got a cloaking device that makes them invisible, even to our most sensitive instruments.
And those tankers were the world's last hope.
With Without that oil, every industrialized nation will be paralyzed. Not if G.I. Joe can help it, Colonel. Scotty, we located a Cobra safe house on the west coast. Rose garden, white picket fence. You'd never figure it for a Cobra hideout. If there's a lead to those tankers there, I want it.
And I like a man who knows what he wants. G.I.JOE!
Leader Joe to Shark 1. You fellas catch Cobra's little TV show? Yeah, lousy acting, but the special effects weren't bad.
Can the comedy, Torpedo.
Cobra's got a floating base 50 miles due south of your present position. Take it out, and find me a clue to those missing tankers.
Hey, piece of fish cake, Duke. Leave it to me and Mr. Warmth here. You have a peculiar sense of humor, mister.
I commend you, Destro. Your cloaking device has assured Cobra's complete and final victory.
So it seems, but do not proclaim our triumph prematurely. Even now, the forces of G.I. Joe may be moving against us.
But first, Destro, they must find us. And how long can they search the globe before their fuel is gone?
You display considerable cleverness, more than I have come to expect. But Destro does not celebrate until his wars are won.
Attack! Open fire! Attack! Attack! Open fire! Stay in your seat, funny man. I tried to warn you.
Take us back down, low over the water, and drop me off.
While I flit around up here like some turbocharged pelican? No.
I'm a diver, too. I'm more at home 50 fathoms down. Yeah? Well, we'll wind up there permanently if we don't cooperate. Fine. We'll try it your way.
He's on us! Look out! No! Sorry, didn't mean to scare you. Oh, no. Got to make this shot perfect. Evacuation procedures! We're going down!
Good. The comedian did his job. You're late, Dal. Party's breaking up. Everybody's leaving. Not everybody. Sonic rifles! My brain's doing a hula! I hate loud noises. I like it quiet down here. I said quiet! That's better. Thanks, pal. I owe you one. No big deal. Forget it. Come on. Maybe they left behind a clue to those missing tankers. Talk about your long shots. Why are we scouting for tankers over the jungle?
These jungles produce oil and diamonds. And you saw the sparkler on that cloaking device.
Shark 1 to Leader Joe.
Go ahead, Torpedo. I read you.
Remember that floating Cobra base? It makes a real nifty aquarium. Find anything on the tankers? Zilch. Even the goldfish swear they know nothing about it. Holy cow! Cobra fighter! Closing fast!
G.I. Joe will return after these messages. Now, back to G.I. Joe.
Hang on, Duke. I'm gonna try to beat the odds and lose them. You're the ace, Ace. Do it. Ace, climb! It's too narrow. We can't get through. Sure we can. Relax. It wasn't as close as it looked. Never convince me.
Look out! He's making another pass! Ace? You okay? Except for the lethal wound to my pride. That bozo almost cashed in our chips. Forget it. You did good up there. We're alive, aren't we?
Yes, for the moment, mate. But we'll fix that straight away.
Meet your blood.
And mates, meet me ma, the Yanomamo. Indigenous they are. Tribe hasn't been out of this forest for thousands of years.
Which explains how you could sucker them onto your side. Till they'd never met a snake with legs.
Watch your tongue, Duke. These are Cobra's allies. We've worked out what you might call a mutually beneficial exchange of resources.
Yeah?
I'm sorry to bother you, sir. I'm lost and I haven't any money. Might I use your telephone?
Beat it, lady. I've got no time for...
Oh, please. It won't take long.
I said beat it, Granny.
Okay, Sonny. Joe! No, thanks. I'm only hungry for information. Happy landing, sport! Don't tell me you're actually going to be sensible and surrender.
No, not quite.
Oh!
Anyone awake down there?
Playtime's over, friend. Let's talk tankers. Where's Cobra hiding them?
Only Cobra Commander and Destro know that.
You're sure? You wouldn't lie to me, would you?
No, not with my life in your hands.
That I can believe.
Attention, nations of the world! Cobra will tolerate no further delays. Your indecision carries a terrible price, as I shall now demonstrate. Another tanker will be detonated each hour, destroying your precious oil until Cobra's demands are met.
Yahoo! What the devil are you so happy about? We just lost a tanker.
But we may have won the fleet. I've been working on a scanner that detects remote-controlled frequencies, and Cobra's got to be detonating those ships by remote control. If I can get it working within an hour, the next time they blow a tanker up, it'll lead us right to them.
Well, don't just sit around explaining it to me. Get on it, man. You've got 56 minutes.
How'd you win these men over, Blood? Promise them the Southern Hemisphere when Cobra conquers the world?
Hardly anything so grandiose. They're at war, you see, with a neighboring village. Cobra gave them superior firepower so they could win that war.
Real generous of you. And what does Cobra get in return?
Nothing these lads will miss. Just the means to stop the world.
Oh, and Duke!
He must have been injured when we hit the water. I think he's bleeding internally.
Well, now, we can't have that, can we? Here, you two, hoist him up. Come along. Here we are. Hold it right here. Cobra's capable of mercy too, you know. You got me word, Ace. Your suffering's almost over. Put him out of his misery.
G.I. Joe will return after these messages. Now, back to G.I. Joe.
Come on, lads. Evo! The boy suffered long enough.
Wait! The pain's gone! It's a miracle!
Go easy. They're Cobra's victims, whether they know it or not. Let's get out of here.
What are you waiting for, bloomin' Mother's Day? After those two!
Sparks, how's it coming?
It's coming. I don't know if it'll work, but it's coming.
It's got to work. Sparks, what happened?
Not now, Colonel. I've got work to do.
Well, kick my tail section.
Quiet.
Cobras turned their village into an air base. And that's not the half of it. Look, a diamond mine? That's where Cobra gets the jewels to power the cloaking device.
You got it, Whiz Kid. Only make it past tense. We're gonna...
Intruders! G.I. Joe!
Stop them! Don't let them escape alive! Ace, get one of those rattlers. Radio the Joes and tell them what we found. What about you? I'm gonna shut down this little operation.
Halt! Stay where you are!
Eat hot knuckles, snake face. Sure hope my timing's as good as I think it is. Yo, Joe!
Taxi, mister?
Come on, baby. Work!
Scarlet, I just contacted Duke and Ace. Duke, Ace, where are you?
Are you all right?
Alive, well, and 38,000 feet over the jungle.
An enemy fighter.
Oh, no. The hour's up. Where's Sparks?
What's happening, Colonel?
There's another Cobra transmission, Duke. I'll patch you in. Sparks, where are you?
Right here!
1 full hour has passed with no decision from your so-called leaders. Watch and see what their delay has cost you.
Yahoo! The secret word is Patagonia. Cobra's secret base is off the coast of Patagonia. The tankers are 200 miles due east of the Falklands.
I traced the detonation signal. My scanner worked.
Well, quit Patagonian yourself on the back and mobilize an assault force. Move it!
It's moving!
Still no word from the world's governments. My patience has its limits.
Indeed, and it appears they have been reached. Our victory would have been simpler had they surrendered, but let us be content to detonate all the other tankers.
Yes, and to watch as civilization crashes into ruin.
No! It's impossible! They can't have found us!
Activate defense systems!
Can you help us out?
On the way! Amphibious troops ashore! G.I.JOE!
Don't bother! The Rattler will get her!
Cobra thinks we're one of theirs. Then how about we shuffle a wild card into the deck? Sorry, your escape's been canceled.
I almost put a thermal arrow through one of your engines. You should have signaled me.
Let's go get Chrome Dome.
G.I.JOE! Your ingenious detonator led G.I. Joe straight to our door!
Impossible. Even G.I. Joes do not have a scanner capable of tracing my detonator signal.
We do now, Destro. Yo, Joe! Let's go, Chrome Cheeks. There's a nice dank cell waiting for...
Fool, did you truly think me defenseless? You will pay for your stupidity, Destro.
Duke, you okay? Destro, Cobra Commander. Where?
You're okay, and the tankers are safe. That's more important.
Yeah, we'll nail them next time, Duke.
Don't feel bad, Duke. We got the job done, even if those creeps did get away.
Yeah, right. Well, may as well get back to base, huh?
May as well. Or you could take me to dinner and a movie, now that everything's working again.
Now you're cooking with gas. I just hope we can find a parking place.
G.I. Joe will return after these messages.
Trouble. G.I. Joe is there. G.I. Joe, American hero. G.I. Joe is there. It's G.I. Joe against Cobra, the enemy, fighting to save the day. He never gives up. He's always there, fighting for freedom over land and air. G.I. Joe, American hero.
America's daring, highly trained Special Mission Force. Its purpose, to defend human freedom against Cobra, a ruthless terrorist organization determined to rule the world.
He never gives up, he'll stay till the fight's won. G.I. Joe will dare. G.I. Joe.
The savagery of the jungle mixed with the excitement of the city. Where else but India?
Too bad we don't have time for some sightseeing, but we've got to make contact with Dr. Shakur.
You got to admire Shakur. It isn't every man who'd pass up the millions Cobra offered for his inventions.
I think I see the man we're here to meet. Red umbrella and all.
Does that umbrella protect you from the sun?
In this part of the world, the sun stings like a snake.
Or a cobra. First Sergeant Hauser, G.I. Joe. My friends call me Duke.
Recondo, at your service, Doctor.
Scarlet.
Rock and roll, hiya.
I've heard about your experiments to harness the power of molten lava with the Vulcan machine. I'm impressed, Doctor.
Thank you. Unfortunately, so is Cobra. It would be a great disaster if my work fell into their hands.
Then we'll take you where those snakes can't find you.
Well, Zartan, have you located Dr. Shakur yet?
Yes, but so has G.I. Joe.
Not to worry, though, Commander. I have a special surprise waiting for them.
Excellent. Proceed at once.
It's a trap! Scarlet, get the doc to safety! Yo, Joe! We've got what we came for. Cobra! Scarlet! Scarlet?
Where's the doc?
Cobra's got him, and they're heading for the river.
Come on, we'll never get there in time.
This alley, it's a shortcut.
Thanks, friend.
Don't mention it, friend.
Uh-oh. Cobra hissed tanks.
Oh, too easy. There's no place to run, Joes.
Zartan.
And don't forget us.
Way to go, Snake Eyes!
Get them, you witless oafs! Blast them!
In the dirt! Oh, no!
Fire! Get them!
Out of sight! Let's clean them up!
They can wait. We've got to rescue Shakur.
Get up and fight, you fools!
We can't move, Zartan! Hurry! The Joes are coming! Cobra!
They got away.
Those snakes must have a base nearby. Where?
I think I know. Come on, I'll explain it in the APC. While traveling through the northern jungles, I've heard the natives tell of a mysterious snake cult that's taken over an ancient temple on the river. Here, I'd bet my bush hat that's where Cobra's holed up.
What's the best way in?
On foot, it's 3 days of the most dangerous jungle in India. It's hot, snake-infested, and wild. So we'd better go in by air.
I picked up a coded message.
Home in on the signal. It'll lead us straight to Cobra. Wild Bill, you and Ripcord follow us.
You got it, leader man! Yo!
Welcome, Dr. Shakur. I apologize for our somewhat demanding hospitality, but I so long wanted to meet you.
Who are you?
I am the Supreme Commander of Cobra. You may bow if you wish.
The doctor needs a lesson in manners.
Release him, Zartan. That's no way to treat our new ally.
I'll never work for you.
Hail, Cobra Commander.
Hail, Cobra Commander.
You're a fast learner, Dr. Shakur. I like that.
Cobra Commander, our scanners show 3 G.I. Joe dragonflies moving toward this area.
Predictable. Prepare to greet them warmly.
I'm picking up something. Cobra fangs. They're coming in fast.
Wild Bill, do you see anything?
Roger! There's 5 of those varmints out there.
Let's take them!
Yeah, thanks to your sharp shooting, Scarlet. G.I.JOE! Uh-oh, reinforcements. They're trying to box us in.
Split up and return to base.
I copy, Duke. But I sure hope you're booking us for a return engagement. Cobra!
We're hit!
Duke! Duke, can you read me? Duke! Can't control it!
G.I. Joe will return after these messages. Now, back to G.I. Joe.
Glorious! Simply glorious!
There's no way they could have survived that crash.
Perhaps.
The doctor simply can't wait to get started. He's become so cooperative.
Excellent. Here are the components you requested, Doctor. My troops are ready to assist you in building the Vulcan machine.
And what's this Vulcan machine supposed to do?
If any country is foolish enough to resist Cobra, the Vulcan machine will unleash a torrent of boiling lava from the Earth's core, reducing its largest city to charred ruins. And now, my dear Doctor, to work. We mustn't keep the world waiting for my ultimatum.
As you wish, Cobra Commander.
How are you doing, rock and roll?
Okay, I guess. I feel like I just took a tidal wave without my surfboard.
Snake Eyes? Scarlet?
We're here, Duke!
Where's Rakundo?
Right where I should be, cutting a path to get us out of this jungle.
What's our position?
Well, if we head due north, we'll reach the Cobra base in 24 hours.
24 hours? Through that?
Just stay together and follow me. It'll be like a walk through the park.
It looks like the Fangs did not complete their mission, Commander.
Yes, And I anticipated that possibility. My jungle traps will make their journey quite interesting.
If I never see another vine again, it'll be too soon.
The jungle's not so bad, rock and roll. You just have to know how to deal with it.
Now what? I'm caught on something.
No, don't!
Hey, are you guys okay?
Rock and roll, watch out!
Huh? Whoa! Oh! Jeez. 3 guesses who left that little surprise.
This whole area is filled with cobra traps. A rhino.
Far out.
I hate to do this, but it's either us or that beast. Rock and roll.
No! Wait! There's another way! Just trying to get your attention, gorgeous!
That dude's crazy.
No, I think I know what he's got in mind.
That's it, baby. Come to Papa. He'll settle down once he's had his mud bath.
I'm glad I didn't have to stop him my way.
All right, let's go. And keep a sharp lookout for more cobra traps.
The sensors indicate that our laser trap has been activated. Behold, Zartan, the smoldering finish of our enemies.
Look again, Commander.
They must lead charmed lives, but their good fortune comes to an end now.
Striped hyenas. Very deadly. My compliments, Cobra Commander.
Thank you. Now let's check on Dr. Shakur's progress. Come, we'll leave my pets to eat in peace.
What's that?
Hyenas, and they're on our trail.
I'm ready for them.
If you stop to blow one away, 3 more will tear you down. We have to lose them.
I'll cover us. Let's move it.
There's a river ahead. We'll lose them on the other side.
This'll scare them off.
Come on!
Right behind you, Scarlet.
G.I. Joe will return after these messages. Now, back to G.I. Joe.
Snake Eyes, wait!
Snake Eyes! Go back! That's an order! I told you to go back. You deliberately disobeyed an order. But if you don't say anything, I won't either.
Hold it right there! Well, well. It looks like what we got here is a couple of G.I. jungle rats. And the only thing a rat's good for is target practice. Ready? Aim!
G.I.JOE! Come on, let's join this pool party.
Move it, you snakes!
Don't worry, we're just gonna borrow your uniforms and your pilot here to pay a nice little visit to Cobra Commander.
You all won't get away with this.
Now, why don't you be a good little snake and get this tub moving?
Adios!
Have a nice walk home! I hope you don't mind pretending to be our prisoner. It'll give us a better chance of sneaking in.
How much farther, poison breath?
Boy, you're just aching to get blown away, ain't you, chump? Well, that's okay, 'cause here we are.
Thanks. We'll take it from here.
What happened to Copperhead?
Sleeping sickness. He picked it up in the jungle. Be careful, it's catching.
Well, then take your prisoner and report to the infirmary before you contaminate the whole base.
Project Vulcan is finished, Master.
Excellent, Dr. Shakur.
One moment. How do we know this thing will work?
We'll test it, of course. Once the people of the world see a city reduced to a flaming lava pit, they'll have no choice but to submit to Cobra. Now, which city shall we use as our test site? Paris? New York? Moscow? Los Angeles?
L.A.? No way some creep's gonna ace my hometown.
You said it. Let's stomp these snakes now.
Go! Go! What? It's not possible!
Quickly! We'll use the doctor as a shield!
Oh, no you don't, freak face!
Oh, the light! I'm getting out of here!
Way, Doc!
And now for the big man himself!
Fools! This attack has gained you nothing! I still control the Vulcan machine! Surrender or the entire United States dies now!
Surrender my grandmother!
The Vulcan machine is using its remaining power to activate lava under this temple.
Retreat! Cobra!
What's going on here?
Sorry, pal. We're in a hurry, and all the dead weight has to go.
G.I. Joe will suffer for this. I, Cobra Commander, swear it.
Awesome.
Hold it right there, you snakes! Take it easy, Wild Bill. It's us.
Hey, what happened up there?
You wranglers had me mighty worried.
Well, first we ditched the rhino that was chasing us, and then Snake Eyes trashed a pack of hyenas. And then after that...
Huh? I get the feeling this is gonna be one whopper of a story.
Wild Bill, you don't know the half of it. Anyway, after the hyenas...
G.I. Joe will return after these messages.
Trouble. G.I. Joe is there. G.I. Joe, American hero. G.I. Joe is there. It's G.I. Joe against Cobra, the enemy, fighting to save the day. He never gives up. He's always there, fighting for freedom over land and air. G.I. Joe. G.I. Joe is there.
G.I. Joe is the code name for America's daring, highly trained Special Mission Force. Its purpose, to defend human freedom against Cobra, a ruthless terrorist organization determined to rule the world.
He never gives up. He'll stay till the fight's won. G.I. Joe will dare. G.I. Joe, American hero. G.I. Joe.
35,000. We'll level out at 40,000 feet, then hang a left at the corner of Wild Blue and Yonder.
All right, approaching jump site, boys and dog. Is Junk all set for the test?
That's affirmative, old buddy. At least he hasn't said anything to the contrary. Flint, you sure this CCC thing's gonna work?
Sure, the canine core chute is guaranteed to open wide at 1,500 feet.
Does he get his money back if it doesn't?
Okay, lock into automatic pilot. I'll take your birds home for you.
Roger.
Ready? Watch that first step. It's a beaut.
Yo!
There goes your master, Junk. Fetch!
We're making good time. Get ready to hit the silk.
Trust me, I'm ready. Breaker, this is Babysitter. Gonna swing on down a bit and see how the kids are doing. I lost them in the cloud bank, Breaker. Any of you Hawkeyes on terra firma establish visual contact?
Negative, Babysitter. Not a trace.
They gotta be somewhere. This is a priority Mayday, Breaker. Scramble the Joes.
Roger, Flint. I smell a rat.
Yeah? Well, I smell a snake. This little disappearing act reeks of Cobra.
Your invention interests me. but I wish to be certain it works, Dr. Lucifer.
Have I ever failed you, Cobra Commander?
No, scientist. And that is why you still live. To fail me is fatal.
My high-frequency weapon, let's call it High Freak for short, is the ultimate warfare device. With it, Cobra could dominate the world. And it's yours for a price.
What price?
The woman I love, Professor Attila.
Attila? She is confined in the maximum security section of Stonehall Prison.
Cobra's resources can free her. Give me Attila, I shall give you the world.
Watch it, you slimy... Easy, boy! Don't bite those Cobra creeps. They'll give you rabies.
Before we seal our bargain, Doctor, a demonstration. As you see, I've spared no expense to find you a worthy test specimen. If High Freak can control a G.I. Joe dog, I would believe your weapon works.
High Freak can control the mind of any animal or insect anywhere on Earth by means of this central control module. Watch.
Look, you can mess with my mind, you crazy quack, but nobody messes with my pooch! Oh, Chuck! Get tough, fella!
High Freak transmits sound waves that only affect animals and insects. The dog belongs to Cobra now.
Does it indeed? Let's find out. The game is hunt. You are the prey. He is the hunter. Scientist, give the prey a 5-minute head start. Then set free the hunter.
Mutt, go for it. Run for your life.
But that's Junkyard. He's my pal.
Not anymore, he's not. Run!
Instruct the guards to lower the drawbridge. And now, scientist, release the hunter.
Hey, what about his head start? You said he had 5 minutes.
Yes. Odd, isn't it, how time flies?
And now, by turning this dial, I will command the dog's behavior. Go, attack your master.
You won't get away with this, you rotten... Oh!
Is there room for that one in your dungeon?
Ample room, I assure you. Take him away.
Dr. Lucifer, the bargain is sealed. You will soon be with Attila, and High Freak shall serve me well.
This is all some sort of crazy trick. It has to be. Old Junk wouldn't turn on me, and no blame machine could make him.
G.I. Joe will return after these messages. Now, back to G.I. Joe.
Chuck, what did that crazy Cobra Gizmo do to you, boy?
High Freak Central Control Module is at your disposal, my dear partner. Select your targets. Then watch as High Freak recruits your animal army.
Very well. Let us begin with the King of Beasts.
Now, to transmit High Freak to our pilot in the field. There. We are programmed to control the lions.
partner.
Run for your life! Go!
Engine room! Dead stop!
What is it, Captain? You wouldn't believe it!
Holy cow! What the heck's going on?
The world's gone nuts! They're driving me buggy! They're all over me!
Hang on, boys! The Exterminator Man's here! Whoops! Let's pack it in, fellers! We ain't got a big enough tail to swallow them horseflies!
Mayday! Mayday! They've jammed my jets! Going down! Got a ditch!
Saddle up quick, fellas! We gotta bug out of here! Come on!
Hey, Junk. Come on, boy. Ease up. It's me, Mutt. You don't want to bite the hand that feeds you, do you, big guy? Those Cobra clowns are gonna pay for this, Junk. So help me. Stay back, boy. I don't want to hurt my best pal. I'm sorry, boy. Honest I am.
Citizens of the world, pay heed to my warning. Cobra now controls your land, sea, sky, and even your precious fuel supplies. Your situation is hopeless. Your leaders cannot save you. The following list of prisoners shall be immediately released, or else my high-freak weapon will unleash a catastrophe. I will bring the world down upon your heads!
That dude's one real fun guy, ain't he?
Dr. Lasco, Victor the Hun, Hercule the Mad Assassin, and Professor Attila.
Some of the worst kooks, killers, and creeps behind bars.
If they join up with Cobra, we're talking mean and ugly. You have a fix on that high freak thing, Doc?
Looks like somebody has figured out a way to control animals and insects with ultra-high-frequency sound. Only one guy's smart enough to pull off that caper. Dr. Lucifer.
Lucifer? That maniac egghead?
I sure could use a plan.
Professor Attila was on that list. Dr. Lucifer's got a thing for her.
So?
So, we pull a sneak attack where the big brain would least expect it. His heart.
Now, Warden, give me the keys to Professor Attila's cell, or my cats will find them for me. My commander awaits you, Professor Attila.
And I await the opportunity to repay the swine that imprisoned me.
All right, put the professor back in her cell.
As you see, Dr. Lucifer, I have kept my promise.
Attila?
Yes, my darling, yes. Oh, what is wrong, my dearest? Why do you push me away?
I am not your dearest. This woman is an imposter.
What?
Why do you jest at such a time, my beloved?
Yes, scientist, explain yourself.
My Attila, the real Attila, would never kiss me without insulting me first. No, the real Attila has never been a loving woman. Never!
Why, it's just the strain of prison life, my dear.
Only the real Attila would know the first time I proposed marriage to her. Do you remember, my dear?
Of course, my beloved. A woman never forgets such things.
You woman are a fraud. I have never proposed to Attila.
God! Seize her! So, we have been deceived. Very well. She can join her G.I. Joe comrade in the dungeon. I'm sure we can arrange a suitably tragic fate for them both. Can't we, Doctor?
We can indeed. You'll live long enough to regret this deception, woman, and not a moment longer.
G.I. Joe will return after these messages. Now, back to G.I. Joe.
Fear not, Cobra Commander. Our counterfeit Professor Attila was brought here by Cobra troops. She's had no opportunity to inform G.I. Joe of our location. High Freak is safe.
Poor Scarlet. All your efforts have come to naught.
Take your hands off her, you slimy snake!
Spare us your attempts at gallantry, fool. They are quite pointless, considering that both of you are doomed.
That's Scarlet's signal. Lock in on it, Breaker.
No problem, Flint. Her position's stationary. No movement.
That's not good. Cobra may have gotten wise to her little trick or treat. We're gonna have to move fast.
Would it not be wiser to free Scarlet before we attack?
Yeah, and I might even try it, if I had a couple of guys crazy enough to drop in on Cobra unannounced.
Snake Eyes and I know of such men.
I thought you would.
Struggle all you please. Escape is impossible.
You will pay for toying with my affections, woman. Death is coming for you on 8,000 fat little legs.
What do you mean by that?
Search me. A firing squad, maybe, with 4,000 short, overweight soldiers? Hey, where's Mutt? I thought he'd be with you.
They use that high freak thing to turn junk against him. He's out in the swamp somewhere with his own pooch hunting him down.
Ripcord, look out! Above you! I hate spiders. I mean, I really hate spiders.
Yeah? Well, in that case, Red, we got a serious problem here. In fact, about 1,000 problems with 8 legs apiece.
That's it. Can't take another step. Good thing I managed to lose poor old Junk for a while. Get down, Junk! Stop! It's me, boy! Hang you, dog! I said get off me! Well, what's it gonna be, dog? Friends or foes? That's my best friend! You let him alone! Bit off more than you could chew, huh? Junk! Oh no! Junk, you hear me, boy? Oh, you gotta be okay. You're all right, aren't you? Aren't you, boy? No! No, boy! Don't!
Wait. Shh, Timber. I'm afraid I need your dinner for an experiment. Piranha! Your swim, Snake Eyes, would have been fatal. I will speak to Freedom and Timber. You shall guard us as if we were your prisoners.
Take them to the dungeon.
Spirit!
Snake Eyes!
We will free you.
Thanks, guys. You know, I used to hate spiders. But now I loathe them.
Halt! Another move and I'll...
Or you'll do what, snake breath? Upstairs. The high freak control module is upstairs.
No one can locate your castle, any scientist?
Yee-hoo! Caught 'em catnapping. Once we get across that bridge, we can tie their tails in a knot.
Cover me, Wild Bill! I'm going for the drawbridge!
Hurry! We must signal our animal armies to attack, or risk losing everything.
Dial, scientist! Turn the dial!
You win, Junk. I'm beat. Get it over with. What in the name of... Son of a gun. You're back, aren't you? Good old Junk. You're back.
Where's Cobra Commander? Did he get away?
Yes, but in a sense it matters little. There will always be evil, and evil men.
Yeah. Good thing there'll always be us Joes, huh?
Well, Dr. Lucifer, your dream's gonna come true. You get to spend the rest of your life next to the woman you love.
See ya, Dr. Lucifer. Look us up in a couple of 100 years.
Well, I think we've earned some R&R, folks.
Yep. I, for one, am dog-tired.
G.I. Joe will return after these messages.
Trouble. G.I. Joe is there. G.I. Joe, American hero. G.I. Joe is there. It's G.I. Joe against Cobra, the enemy, fighting to save the day. He never gives up. He's always there, fighting for freedom over land and air. G.I. Joe, G.I. Joe is there.
G.I. Joe is the code name for America's daring, highly trained Special Mission Force. Its purpose, to defend human freedom against Cobra, a ruthless terrorist organization determined to rule the world.
He never gives up. He'll stay till the fight's won. G.I. Joe will dare. G.I. Joe, American hero. G.I. Joe.
There, closer. Back a bit. Oh, blast it. Where did you go, you little microbe? Wait. Ah, there you are. Amazing. Simply amazing.
Dr. Hiebentrope?
Yes. Can't you see I'm busy? The sign on the door says do not enter.
Now, Doctor, I can see that you're busy, but I think it's time for you to take a little nap. Sleep tight, my good doctor. No one will bother you now.
A botanist, a biologist, 2 astronomers, a geologist. Why is Cobra kidnapping all of these scientists?
Maybe they're just collecting scientists, like, baseball cards.
Maybe. Anyone care to guess what Cobra's gonna do when they complete their set?
Something's coming in.
If it's Cobra, trace it, Breaker.
Greetings, Joe team. You no doubt know what I have chosen to speak with you about.
Get on with it, Cobra Commander.
I will be terse, Flint. If I do not receive $60 billion, you will never see the scientists again.
Kidnapping? You've hit a new low, Commander.
Where do you expect us to get $60 billion?
Relax, guys. We'll just put it on my credit card. I never leave home with...
Enough of this foolishness! Lest you think I am not serious, watch this!
Please, G.I. Joe, do something! You must help me! You must!
Joes, you have one day to come up with the money, or...
I traced the transmission. It's coming from South America.
It's too easy. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, it's too pat. I agree. We need volunteers for our strike team.
Yo, Joe!
G.I. Joe is doomed, thanks to you, my dear Hibbentrope.
You know, there will be an extra charge for my acting services.
You venal mercenary. Your acting couldn't get you onto a soap opera.
Silence! His stunning performance is well worth the money. It will buy me the greatest luxury there is. Revenge.
Stay low to keep under Cobra radar. Their base is coming up fast. There it is. Let's tell our friends we're here.
This is just like cleaning a stable back home. Yo, Joe!
I've been itching for a good fight all day.
Itching? Oh, boy.
Bazooka! We need some support here!
You got it!
Come on, they're falling back!
Joe!
I don't like to fight unarmed soldiers, so here, take my gun!
Get off my back! And stay off it!
I usually don't drop in unexpectedly. But this time I'll make an exception.
Darn it! Swallowed my gum! Now I'm mad! 1, 2, 3! Oh, my trigger finger!
What a bunch of wimps. We ought to get home in time for dinner.
Don't count on it. This was just the hors d'oeuvre. The main course won't be served till we visit those snakes inside their temple.
And find those scientists.
Zap, you got a key?
Yeah, and it'll fit perfectly.
Nothing better than a good kaboom to open up closed doors, huh, Flint?
Yeah, I'm glad you left some building to enter. Zap, wait out here for Gung Ho and the support team. The rest of you come with me.
Do you get the feeling that no one's home?
You could be right. Wait a second.
I don't like this. It's a trap. Hey, my gun!
Magnetic field. It's a trap.
Well, I tell you.
Welcome to my fun house.
G.I. Joe will return after these messages. Now, back to G.I. Joe.
Yes, welcome to my fun house.
Stuff it, snake face.
Despite your rudeness, I offer you a sporting chance. 3 doors, 3 choices. 2 of them lead to dead ends.
What about the third one?
It leads you to me.
Then all the doors are losers.
You are beginning to try my patience. Before I forget, I feel obliged to tell you that this entire island is a bomb, and the only way to disarm it is here in the control booth.
Then why don't you save us some trouble and disarm it yourself?
And ruin my fun? Surely you'll jest.
Take no chances, Commander. Destroy them now.
Let him take as long as he likes. I am paid by the hour.
Look, our best chance to get through this is to split up. Dusty, Airtight, you take the door on the left. Alpine, Bazooka, you get the one on the right. Lady J and I'll go for the one in the middle.
It's empty. Maybe we picked the right corridor.
If there is a right corridor.
What the hey? What is this, New Year's Eve?
Yeah, it's party time.
Well, I always thought he was an airhead.
Don't break that balloon!
Stay back!
What's wrong? I'm just trying
to save you.
Get away from me, you snake!
Snake? What the heck's happening to you, buddy?
The gas from the balloon has you hallucinating.
Trust me, I didn't breathe it, so I'm not affected.
Lies! You've had it, snake!
I hate to do this, but... Sleep tight, old pal. I'll be back for you after I kick some snake butt.
How come Flint always gets Lady J to go with him and I always get you? Whoa! What the heck is that?
Funny.
Funny isn't the word for it.
Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Cobra Express. Step aboard, my good friends. Step aboard. You're in for the ride of your life.
After you. Thanks.
Come on, Zap, hurry it up, will you? We haven't got all day. I'm going as fast as I can. These aren't firecrackers.
The good part is just beginning.
Over already? Yeah, we're in the shooting gallery. Setting ducks. That's the last time I ever listened to you. Oh, no. You stupid bozo, what you let yourself get hit for? All right, Commander. This isn't a game anymore. I'm playing for keeps.
Whoa, what have we here? I always thought he was a clown. This guy is definitely not playing with a full deck of cards. Okay, so you got a new weapon. Oh no, not again. Whoa, this is serious. Time to make like a fastball. Save it second. Uh-oh. This isn't my day. This guy wants to throw me out at the plate!
You see, Baroness, they aren't so tough after all.
Oof, what? Oof! Man, this floor is like glass, and this dunk could use some light. What is this, the Pro Bowlers Tour? Talk about inflated egos.
I got 11. That's even better than a strike.
Now there are only 2 Joes left.
What about the Joes outside the door?
They don't matter. They'll never get through in time to save their comrades.
It's ready to blow. Everybody hit the deck.
It's still there.
I'll use a little more grease.
Not that I'm complaining, but so far this has been a breeze.
That's what worries me. What's that?
Sounds like marching tin cans.
And they're ugly, too.
Let's stomp on them. I can't get a clear shot at yours.
Good shooting. Lady J.
Lady J, you all right? I can't get a pulse.
G.I. Joe will return after these messages. Now, back to G.I. Joe.
Lady J.
So, Flint, you're the only one left.
Let's get it over with.
What's the hurry? The commander is having fun.
I forgot you're paid by the hour.
Silence! I want to watch him squirm. Get up, you blundering bunch of idiots! I ought to send you all to the scrap iron heap!
Looks like it's time for a game of hide and seek.
Go after him! Don't let him get away!
Three down, 3 left, Commander.
Destroy him!
Your robots are lousy shots, Commander. Did you program them yourself? Come on, Commander. You, try and get me. Never mind, I'll come and get you.
As you wish.
Now, what do you have to say, Zartan?
Watch your tongue while you still have it. However, she might have a point, Commander.
It's time to depart when I say it's time!
If this doesn't do it, I'm going back to selling insurance. Let's go!
Yo, Joe! The game is over, Cobra Commander. Make it easy on yourself and surrender.
Surrender? Never! Your friends will not find you in time!
These guys are getting old, Commander.
Now that they have his attention, it's time to say goodbye to our resourceful friend!
Nice shooting, Commander.
I am sick of you, Flint. In moments, you will be converted to subatomic particles. The bomb is now activated.
You see, Baroness, victory has been at our fingertips all along.
Perhaps, but we have wasted time.
Silence!
Time is running out, Commander.
I think we must be going. In only a matter of moments, I will be rid of G.I. Joe forever!
Flint? Flint!
I'm in the control room. The whole place is about to blow and I can't disarm the bomb.
Isn't there a scrub switch?
There's a switch, but it isn't marked.
Flip it!
It's a reset switch. Attention all Joes. Move it. We've got 3 minutes to get out of here. You heard the man. Move.
Self-destruct.
I hope you're light, pal.
Come on, pal. It's fourth quarter, 2 seconds, and we've got 99 yards to go.
I don't know where we're going.
But anywhere's an improvement.
Next stop, outdoors. Head for the Sky Strikers!
Flint's never gonna make it.
Flint, no!
Joe team, this is Flint. Our work isn't done yet.
You see? You see?
I never doubted your plan for a moment, unlike the Baroness.
Quiet mercenary. I now possess the world's greatest scientific minds. There is no limit to the power I will possess. Nothing can stop Cobra now! This can't be!
Joe! Flint to group. Follow me in, and good hunting.
It won't be long before the Joes crack our defenses. May I suggest a swift departure while our necks are still intact?
That, Baroness, is a sensible suggestion. Zartan, prepare the rattlers for immediate departure. Zartan?
Ready your own! We're getting to him, boys. Let's hit him with the old 1-2.
Time to clean up, folks.
Unless you want to be turned into snake sandwiches, you better drop those weapons.
I will have revenge!
Thank you. Thank you all. But how did you manage to find us?
Cobra Commander intended to use you as bait in a trap he was setting for us. We were suspicious, so we put Wild Bill on the lookout for any planes that left the island. Sure enough, Cobra Commander flew the coop, and we followed him right to the real fortress.
Flint sure likes to talk a lot, doesn't he?
What? What was that you said?
We were just discussing what a...
So, does someone here want to take me for a stroll on a moonlit beach?
Sure! Hey, please excuse my friend here.
I'll take you.
You do, and you'll be scrubbing bathrooms for a week.
On second thought, why don't you take her, Bazooka?
No way.
You sure know how to keep a girl single.
That's right. She sees right through me.
G.I. Joe will return after these messages.
Trouble. G.I. Joe is there. G.I. Joe, American hero. G.I. Joe is there. It's G.I. Joe against Cobra, the enemy, fighting to save the day. He never gives up. He's always there, fighting for freedom over land and air. G.I. Joe, G.I. Joe is there.
G.I. Joe is the code name for America's daring, highly trained Special Mission Force. Its purpose, to defend human freedom against Cobra, a ruthless terrorist organization determined to rule the world.
He never gives up. He'll stay till the fight's won. G.I. Joe will dare. G.I. Joe, American hero. G.I. Joe.
Eat hot photons, you scurvy landlubbers! Ah, you got me!
Shipwreck fat is pathetic.
Says you. I thought I deserved an Oscar.
Yeah, my Uncle Oscar, the moocher.
Cease fire! Everybody! Cease firing! Civilians in the battle area!
Ah, nuts. Just when the fight was getting dirty.
Are we ready, Tom?
We're rolling.
Good. This is Hector Ramirez reporting for your TV news magazine, 20 Questions. And below us is the G.I. Joe team, America's Special Anti-Terrorist Task Force. But does America need them? Some people claim the Joes are a needless military extravagance at best and a blatant ripoff of the American taxpayer at worst. Cut. Okay, how was that?
Yes! Yes! Perfect! Perfect!
Okay, what in the name of sanity are you people doing here? This is a restricted area.
How do you answer the claims that Cobra is only an elaborate hoax to bilk the government of billions of dollars?
What?
Careful, Flint. That's that TV news guy.
Yeah, if you're lying, then hang you with it.
Sorry, no comment at this time.
Then I demand to see your commanding officer.
Duke's off base. He won't be back for a couple of hours, but you gentlemen can wait here in his office, and I'll get a guide to show you around the base.
Now what, semi-fearless leader?
Find a guide and call for Duke.
Well, if they're siphoning off millions, they sure aren't spending it on interior decorating.
That's what they want you to think. My friends, the Committee on Basic Reductions of Armies has conclusive proof that the entire G.I. Joe Cobra conflict is faked. F-A-K-E-D. Faked.
Come off it. I've seen the news footage. It's real.
Oh, well, Hector, if you're gonna let the hired help influence your decision...
Hired help?
Cool it, Tom. I'll make the decisions. I wonder if there's an Emmy in this for me.
Gentlemen, observe the properties of the cue ball. So round, so firm.
Wanna bet I can make it sit up and bark?
What the universe wills the ball to do, it shall do. There are no games of chance in the...
Good old spirit, Mr. Frivolity.
Shipwreck, I've got a job for you.
Oh, sorry, can't take it, Flint. I was killed in action during maneuvers.
Look, stow it, Shipwreck. I've got 3 civilians who need babysitting.
And here's where we keep our Skyhawks, Sky Strikers, and Dragonflies.
What about Skyhawk cost overruns?
I don't know nothing about it.
He's just putting up obstacles.
Obstacles, huh? You want to see obstacles? Over there, you got what you call your swing and log obstacle. Then there's your old tire obstacle. And your brick wall obstacle. And
oh, perfect training if you plan to fight to fight in a playground.
I'll show you our playground, mate. This is our light weapons range. We practice on pop-up cardboard targets.
How appropriate, since your enemy is also a cardboard fabrication.
That does it, you blasted bilge rat. I'll prove to you once and for all that Cobra's for real. You! I told you to stay outside. No filming in here. Top secret.
Wouldn't it be better if all these computers were used to solve world hunger instead of...
What are you gonna do? Feed the world a short stack of floppy disks?
Well, it makes more sense than fighting senseless battles against non-existent enemies.
Senseless, huh? Non-existent, huh? Computer says our made-up snakes have got something cooking in the Rockies. Let's just take a trip and see, huh? Just lay low till we get out of here. I'll show you some real Cobra activity.
Hey, Shipwreck, what's up?
Just taking her up for a test flight, guys.
Need a co-pilot?
No. No thanks, Ace.
Say, I thought he was supposed to be showing some civilians around.
Next stop, the Rockies.
Get ready. Another aircraft approaches. Heading straight at us, mate. Cool. I ain't destroyed nothing in 2 or 3 days.
What a waste of taxpayers' time and money joyriding over the Rockies!
Joyride? If we spot Cobra, this is one ride you'll never forget.
Fire! Right then.
Uh-oh. Sam!
My name is Arnold, not Sam!
Not Sam! S-A-M! Surface-to-air missile! Now shut up and let me fly! Told you you'd never forget this ride! Now all we gotta do is live through it!
G.I. Joe will return after these messages. Now, back to G.I. Joe.
Shipwreck! Hey, Shipwreck! Where are you?
Flint wants you and your guests.
Ace, Ripcord. Either of you guys seen Shipwreck?
He took off.
Took off?
Said he was going on a test flight. I thought it looked suspicious, so I checked around and found Shipwreck and those civilians had been here.
Oh, bad news. If that computer's right, Shipwreck's heading toward the Rockies and certain death.
You mean Cobra?
I mean Duke, when he finds out.
You're gonna kill us?
Shut up, I know what I'm doing! See? I told you I'd get us down safe.
Yucko! How disgusting. Probably gonna die from some disease.
Have no fear for my health, Alpine.
I don't. I'm worried about freedom.
Alpine! You gotta help us. Shipwreck may be in big trouble somewhere in the Rockies.
Naturally. Where else would you expect to find a sailor in trouble?
We'll find that Cobra missile launcher around here somewhere.
Missile launcher? Missile launcher? A wild goose chase to keep us from the story.
I'll launch you if you don't keep your fool trap shut. Wait a minute, listen. Hey! Hey! Over here! You, Joe!
Keep a sharp eye peeled for Shipwreck and Cobra.
Zartan, I'm picking up something on the radar.
A Joe search party.
Alert, Cobra Commander, and ready the missiles!
Come back, you scurvy hounds! Ah, my own buddy's leaving me stranded out here with... Ouch! What the... Cobra.
Lock in on targets.
Right-o!
Shipwreck! What's going on? Get back! It's a Cobra missile! If it launches, we'll all be killed!
Fire!
With pleasure, Zartan! Zartan! The fire control mechanism is out!
Cobra Commander must stop them while we fix the launcher!
Rattlers! Attack!
I'll be okay. Save yourselves.
They'll be slaughtered unless I re-rig this launcher.
Wild Weasel's a Rattler Squadron. Don't let them get behind you.
Got it!
What? Missiles on our tails.
You can just ignore them, Arnold. They's all imaginary. How do you like that?
Very clever. Had you remembered to watch behind you, it might have been perfect.
Yeah, that Shipwreck's copter, all right.
But where's the sailor boy himself?
You know him, late to his own funeral.
It's all a fake. A fake, I tell you!
Yes, Shipwreck. You'd better come clean while you still can.
Silence!
There is a 039 contingency in the lower aft receiving dock. Assault troops report for briefing.
Suffering seaweed.
Tonight's movie is The Amusement Park of Terror. It's mayhem on the merry-go-round and revenge on the roller coaster as the bad guys try to beat the good guys on the Ferris wheel.
Good, Zartan. You captured the intruders.
Who is that bozo? That moron is Cobra Commander.
Your scouting mission is a failure, Shipwreck. Even if you got word to your friends, you'd never be able to stop or assault on the Rocky Mountain Chemical Weapons Arsenal.
You're after that explosive gas, the stuff the Army buried around here.
Your army may have qualms about using such weapons, but Cobra does not.
Oh, now wait just a cotton-picking minute. Can the charade? This is all a fake. Tell him, Arnold.
Fool! You are the stupidest male I ever met!
I could have told you that.
You vain, babbling, moronic peacock! My mission was to undermine Joe's support and morale by feeding you mindless drivel for your news program. But that sailor ruined everything.
Glad to oblige, Baroness.
Preliminary shock troops, prepare to move out. Now!
Zartan, lead the operation. I will stay to monitor Joe activity. Within hours, all the explosive gas will belong to Cobra.
And you're just the type to use it.
Got here as soon as I could. This guy Hector Ramirez is the type of newsman who loves doing a hatchet job in the military.
Where is he?
We don't know. I had Shipwreck take him around the base, and now he and Shipwreck are missing.
Duke, Flint, we intercepted a Cobra radio message. They're attacking the chemical weapons arsenal.
We can't let them get that gas. Sound the alert. We'll worry about Ramirez later.
Thanks to our tunneling machines, we found this previously undiscovered cavern. A perfect base for our operations.
I always said you couldn't tell your base from a hole in the ground.
I will not allow such impertinence, especially from an enlisted man. Baroness, do the dishonors.
With pleasure.
Pulverize them!
G.I. Joe will return after these messages. Now, back to G.I. Joe.
Every Cobra trooper in the world was hidden in that mountain. He wants us to see something.
Help! Anybody, help!
All right, we'll save you for a price.
Anything!
Where's Shipwreck and the others?
I don't know.
Then adios.
Wait! They might be in the cavern. Save me and I'll tell you how to sneak in.
Now, talk.
Wait! One last request! An interview!
What did you say?
An interview! I want to interview you!
Sound the alarm.
Fools, take out the towers only! Hit a gas bunker and we'll all explode!
This is the non-lethal stuff. Laughing gas, tear gas, you know. That there's the explosive gas.
Radio Cobra Commander, that we're bringing it all in. Waste not, want not.
Here it is. The exhaust vent that Snake told us about.
Right under our noses.
Baroness, we captured the explosive gas. Why isn't Cobra Commander here to witness my triumph?
He's being interviewed for TV.
Then, after leading a mutiny at my military academy...
Listen up, you bloody dingoes!
Explosive gas to the left! Laughing gas, tear gas, and the rest by the command module.
Can you make any more noise than that, Alpine?
Shut up. Unless you want to fly downstairs.
Fly. Good idea. Freedom. Find Shipwreck.
Look, an eagle has gotten into the cavern. Bye-bye, birdie.
Freedom! You ain't cooking my friends, Goose!
They must have spotted us.
No sense being subtle now.
No, Joe! G.I. Joe! We're under attack!
Why aren't they shooting back?
Maybe because we're sitting on a truckload of explosive gas.
Hey, ain't that?
Shipwreck. He's gonna crush those gas cylinders.
Engine gas! Explosions! There'll be a cave-in! We'll all be crushed to pulp!
Hate to laugh and run, but we gotta get out of here.
They're escaping! The cavern's exploding! What's so funny?
Better get out before everything collapses!
If we don't get out of here, we're finished!
Well, say la vie, mate!
No, really! Come on! We must escape!
Any sign of where Cobra went?
No, the trail seems to disappear. Wait, look out there.
This must be Cobra's doing. Shipwreck? Would you mind telling me what the bloody blue blazes is going on?
It was great! It was wonderful! Emmy material! A Pulitzer Prize! There was laughing gas and fighting and guns and explosions! I got it all on tape! I gotta get this to my network! Fantastic! What a scoop! Love you! You Jaws are great!
Right, I'd like an explanation for all this. On second thought, forget it.
G.I. Joe will return after these messages.